Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome everyone and thank you for being here. We have 25 minutes to finalize the key details for our one-day Islamic practical studies in daily life talk program, including the destination, the date, duration and budget. 4 destinations have been shortlisted: Turkey, Malaysia, Thailand and Brunei. To begin, I would like to invite Hakimi to present a brief logistical overview of the shortlisted option.
Thank you, Amirul. From a logistical perspective, all four options are visible, although each come with its own advantages and limitations. Turkey is associated with higher vendor expenses and more complex logistical coordination due to distance and operational factors. For Thailand, Thailand may pose certain challenges in terms of language and on-site coordination. In contrast, Malaysia and Brunei provide easier access to regional speakers, facilitating smoother planning, with Brunei being particularly recognized for its modern, well-equipped, and internationally reputable convention facilities.
Thank you, Hakimi. I now invite Farid to share insight from the content and speaker coordination perspective.
From a content and speaker coordination perspective, Malaysia is a suitable place to organize the one-day Islamic practical studies in daily life program. Malaysia has a balanced environment where Islamic values are practiced alongside daily modern life. This helps participants clearly see how Islamic teaching can be applied in real and practical situations, not only in theory. At the same time, countries such as Brunei, Turkey and Thailand also offer meaningful Islamic perspectives based on their own culture and background. Each country has its own strengths, but Malaysia remains a suitable choice for a one-day program that focuses on practical understanding and daily application of Islamic values without placing too much emphasis on any single country.
Thank you, Farid. Let us now turn our attention to the financial aspect. Izwan, please share your assessment.
From a financial perspective, our main limitation is the budget. Based on the initial estimates, choosing Turkey would significantly increase our overall cost, particularly due to high venue and accommodation fees. To ensure we stay within the 5,000 ringgit budget, I strongly recommend that we consider Malaysia, Thailand or Brunei as more cost-effective options.
Thank you, Izwan. Fairuz, could you share your perspective on marketing and outreach?
From a marketing and outreach perspective, Brunei offers a highly suitable environment for promoting the Islamic practical studies in daily life talk program. As a country that strongly upholds Islamic value, Brunei provides a receptive and relevant audience for program centered on practical Islamic teaching. The shared language and culture similarities between Brunei and Malaysia significantly reduce communication barriers, allowing outreach message to be delivered clearly, accurately and effectively. This ensures that promotional materials, announcement and program messaging remain consistent with Islamic principle and easily understood by the target audience. Additionally, Brunei well-established Islamic institution, mosque and educational center provide strong platform for community-based promotion. Collaborating with this institution enhance credibility, trust, and visibility, making outreach effort more impactful and aligned with the program objective.
That's a good decision and I appreciate everyone's suggestion. We have strong support for Brunei, Malaysia and Thailand, with some financial caution regarding Turkey. To ensure we continue moving forward, I would like to focus next on the financial and budget consideration, which will form the basis for our next agenda item. For now, let us proceed with a discussion on the three shortlisted countries, Brunei, Malaysia and Thailand. Hakimi, could you please provide further details on the financial and budget management aspects should we decide to proceed with Brunei?
I think we should proceed with Brunei. The reason I choose Brunei is that the estimated travel cost is around 3,000 ringgit, which remain well within our allocated budget. In addition to the affordable airfare, the overall cost of accommodation in Brunei is relatively reasonable, especially when compared to many other countries. Expenses related to local food and daily transportation are also significantly lower, allowing us to manage costs more effectively throughout the trip. Furthermore, Brunei offers a safe, well-organized, and culturally familiar environment, which reduce logistical risk and minimize the need for extensive preparation. The country's strong Islamic identity and share cultural similarities with Malaysia also make coordination easier and enhance the relevance of the program's objective. Overall, choosing Brunei allows us to balance financial efficiency with, par- with practical planning consideration, while still providing meaningful exposure and valuable learning experience for participants.
Thank you, Hakimi. How about Farid and Izwan? How about you bring suggestion on Kimi opinion? How about we start with Farid?
I think Malaysia is the most suitable and budget-friendly choice to organize this program. One of the main reasons is that it makes speaker preparation much easier. Since the program is organized locally, we can invite experienced speakers without worrying about long-distance travel, visa arrangement, or complicated schedule. Communication is also smoother because we share the same language and cultural background. Another important reason is the lower cost. The estimate cost of organizing the program in Malaysia is around 1,500 ringgit to 2,500 ringgit, which is very affordable compared to other countries. This allows us to manage the budget more effectively and avoid unnecessary expenses. With lower costs, we can focus more on improving the quality of the program rather than worrying about financial constraints. In conclusion, Malaysia is a practical and cost-effective choice. It enables us to organize a well-planned and meaningful program without spending too much money.
How about
I-
you, Izwan?
I would like to suggest that we choose Brunei over Malaysia and Thailand. Based on my research, Brunei offers a more affordable overall budget compared to the other options. The estimate cost per person for Brunei is around 2,950 ringgit, which covers transformation, accommodation, meals, and basic program expense. While Thailand requires a significantly higher budget of approximately 4,300 per person, mainly due to higher transformation costs and accommodation fees. Choosing Brunei would allow us to better manage our finance and also reduce unnecessary spending.
Thank you, Izwan. Now I have heard everyone's view and decision regarding the budget for the selected country. Now, let us review the figures in detail. Izwan, could you please outline our budget range and highlight the key cost factor we should consider when hosting the talk in Brunei?
I want to point out that our maximum budget is 4,000 ringgit. For Brunei, our target budget is closer to 3,000 ringgit. The biggest costs are venue rental and audiovisual equipment, about 34% of the budget. To save costs, we should choose local food and drink vendors instead of expensive imported options.
With only 34% allocated to venue and audiovisual, our flexibility is somewhat concentrated. Choosing a high profile, centrally located venue that fit the term may necessitate minor adjustment to the catering location. I will focus on venue that bundle audio visual service to stretch is one budget effectively.
To manage the speaker cost, which is one estimate to be about 15% of the budget, I suggest inviting one or two keynote speakers from Brunei. The other parallel session can be handled by local Brunei speakers who are experienced and knowledgeable. This plan can make coordination and preparation easier while still ensuring the sessions are useful and relevant to our objective. It can also help reduce travel and accommodation costs.
Regarding the marketing budget, if we are operating within the 3,000 ringgit target, I propose allocating approximately RM 400 ringgit to 450 ringgit for marketing and outreach activity. This allocation will focus on digital promotion, basic visual material, and direct engagement with local mosque, educational institution, and community organization in Brunei. With Brunei compact geography and strong community network, marketing effort can be highly targeted without required excessive spending. This allow outreach to remain efficient, ethical, and community focused while still achieve strong feasibility and participation.
Yes, Ferus, I can guarantee a minimum allocation of 450 ringgit for marketing within our 3,000 budget target. This amount will be managed carefully to ensure effective promotion while maintaining overall cost control. In addition, we will prioritize sponsorship income as an alternative source of funding. If our sales or sponsorship contribution exceed the initial projection, we can potentially increase the marketing budget to enhance outreach and visibility without affecting the core operational expenses.
Excellent discussion. The program is planned as one-day event. Fairuz, could you please advise on the optimal timing for content delivery, taking into account major global holidays and any other competing event that may affect participation?
From an outreach perspective, scheduling the program between February and March is still for Brunei. This period avoid major religious event and examination, season, making it easier to engage student, educator, and working adult. If the program is confirmed for mid-February, I can begin structure outreach activity several months yearly. Okay, focus on early awareness of institutional channel and gradual audience engagement. This timeline ensure sufficient exposure while maintaining a professional and well-organized promotion flow.
I suggest holding the program in mid-February 2026. This gives enough time for preparation, avoid exam periods, and ensure high participation. The weather is generally warm and stable, providing a comfortable environment for both speakers and participants. The weather in Brunei at this time is warm and a little humid but generally stable, making it comfortable for both participants and speakers without interruption from heavy rain or extreme conditions.
From the logistic, I support this opinion. It can make the plan going smoothly because of the local sports support and agreement in making the program successful. Because the weather is moderate, lowering venue climate control expenses and staff availability for the event is high. I support the date.
I love these ideas. The date in between February and March is the most advantageous for us to produce this trip. From a budget perspective, mid-February avoids major public holidays in Brunei, which could increase vendor costs and airfare. It is a financially prudent period to make bookings.
That's good. Based on our discussion, the final decision for the event date will be set for mid-February 2026. In addition, may I ask what are the unique feature and benefit Brunei offers, and why it will be an ideal choice as the venue for our program?
Brunei offer a wide range of venue options supported by well-developed infrastructure, particularly facilities that are purpose-built to host Islamic, academic, and educational programs. These venues are equipped with appropriate amenities, making highly suitable for structured learning activities, seminars, and group engagement. The availability of such specialized facilities allows programs to be conducted more efficiently and in a professional setting. Beyond infrastructure, Brunei provides a strong and authentic Islamic environment in which religious values are deeply embedded in daily life. Islamic principles are clearly reflected in governance, public administrations, and social practice, creating a setting where public space, community interaction, and institutional framework naturally align with the value and objective of our programs. This holistic environment not only support the practical aspect of the program, but also enhance participants' learning experience by allowing them to observe and engage with Islamic values as they are lived and practiced in real world context.
Thank you, Hakimi. I I think your idea is the best, but I want to know about Farid opinion. Can Farid, you give me how about your opinion?
Uh, my opinion is I think Brunei offers a suitable environment for our program with a calm and safe setting that is easy for participants to access. The presence of local experts and community leaders make it easier to coordinate sessions and plan the program smoothly. In addition, participants can benefit from insight and examples that are relevant to Brunei local context, creating a more engaged and meaningful learning experience while ensuring the program achieves its objective and benefits everyone involved. The environment is very attractive, surrounded by lush tropical rainforests, beautiful rivers. The main town are safe, clean, and rich in cultural heritage, making Brunei a suitable place to hold a program while allowing participants to enjoy nature and a comfortable atmosphere.
That's great. But I want to hear from Izwan. How about your opinion, Izwan?
For me, Brunei is the best option. Brunei offers a range of affordable venue options, such as community halls and public space, which significantly help in controlling overall costs. This gives us the greatest budget flexibility within the 4,000 allocation, which is crucial for the successful execution of the event. The venues provide essential facilities, including basic equipment and sufficient space, at reasonable rental rates. As a result, we can allocate our remaining budget more effectively toward other important areas such as logistics, marketing, and contingency planning, ensuring the event runs smoothly without exceeding our financial limits.
Thank you, Izan. And for the last one, how about you, Fairuz? What your opinion about Brunei as our program talk?
Overall, Brunei provide an ideal setting to deliver and promote the Islamic practical study in daily life program. Its strong Islamic environment allow the program teaching to be reinforced through real life observation and practice, enhancing the learning experience participant. From a marketing and outreach standpoint, Brunei enable promotion to be carried out to trusted religious and educational network, ensuring high credibility and audience confidence. The supportive social structure and share value make outreach effort more effective and aligned with objective of the program. Therefore, choosing Brunei allow us to maximize outreach impact, maintain message integrity, and ensure that program is delivered in a meaningful, practical, and value-driven context.
Wow, that's excellent. After carefully considering everyone's perspective and valuable insights, we were pleased to confirm the final decision for the program. The destination, date, duration, and target budget range have now been finalized. Our key parameters are as follow: Brunei as the destination, mid-February 2026 as the tentative date, a one-day program, and a target budget of 3,000 ringgit. That's all for today. We will meet again in 2 weeks. Keep in touch. Thank you, all of you, for your valuable contribution. The meeting is adjourned. Assalamualaikum.